have a real or artificial tree? I mean, all we're gonna answer no to these questions.
So here we are, guys. Sorry we're late. However, she's been busy. I've been busy. Busy. So here we are.
This tag is from the one that you posted on January 2nd, called the Christmas Recap. And question number 1, what was the best material gift you received this Christmas?
Material gift?
Yeah, I think that's what the question is.
Yeah. Well, we really don't give gifts anymore.
We don't, no. We stopped doing family ones many years ago because it was just, even exchanges and...
Yeah, it got to be, got to be more of a pain in the ass than it was anything else, because, it was just more, you had to do it, that type of thing. Everybody has to do it.
So our family got together and we agreed that we would not exchange.
Right. And that's even between us, because we get what we want when we want it. So we don't wait for special holidays and things to do that.
Of course, some of us have more wants than others.
Yes.
Oh, me? I never asked for anything.
That's because you have everything.
Oh boy, here we go, getting sloppy. Number 2, what Christmas tradition did you follow this year?
We got nothing for Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we have a particular, we don't, we just...
Yeah, it's just another day for us, believe it.
It's not that I don't realize it's Christmas and that I realize the significance of Christmas, the birth of Christ, or the birth of Jesus, but that's what's important to me, not necessarily, Christmas tree and gifts and...
All those pagan things.
Did you have a real or artificial tree? Again, the answer is no. I have this little lighted tree that's about this tall that I keep in the window year round.
It's always there.
And I plug it in
on Christmas.
a couple of days before Christmas, and that's it. And
it just sits in the corner of the picture window over there. It's there all the time. It gets plugged in around Christmas, and there's 3 stupid snowmen that sit there and go I don't even know what they sing.
We wish you.
Oh yeah, and they bounce up and down.
They bounce up and down, and they sing, and they do a
I can't wait for the dogs to get it.
No, they wouldn't.
So.
Number 4. When do you plan on taking your decorations down?
They never went up.
Well, we don't get any up. Like we said, the Christmas tree, that little Christmas tree
that came unplugged
in the corner, and came unplugged like the day after Christmas.
Yeah.
Number 5. Have you ever regifted a gift? No. Never.
No. No, even when we were giving, it was never a regift.
Do you think you ever received a regifted gift? No.
No, I don't think so. No.
No, I no. Number 7. If you can relive any past Christmas, how old are you and what made it special?
Oh. I think the only Christmas I can remember as a kid, I think I was like 7, and I got a 1 transistor radio. 1 transistor.
My first was a 6 transistor.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
That I bought with my own money when I won the pony at the hockey show.
She wins a horse.
It was a pony. It was a
Okay.
little Shetland pony mix.
Anyway, yeah. So that was about it, I guess. I mean, as a kid, as we got older and as we grew together more and became more acquainted, it was a couple of nice ones. I bought her an AR-15. I bought her a 9mm pistol. She bought me an AR-15. She bought me a ham radio.
I bought you a Toyota truck.
She bought me a Toyota pickup, 4x4 extra cab. That was Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I know you said that. That's what you said.
Yeah, but that's why I said we just buy when we want,
I don't recall any particular special Christmas.
Yeah.
They all all kind of blend
Yeah.
in with each other. So,
Yeah.
but there's not any one
Yeah,
that sticks
really,
out.
and like I say, when it comes to that, it's not any one day. It really isn't. You know, I think it was one day I was talking about I wanted a champagne diamond. Next thing I know, there's a champagne diamond. You know, where'd we get that one?
From Como out in
Oh, yeah. Hamden.
Hamden.
Yeah, because you called me out there to see which one I wanted, and
Yep.
you had a couple of them.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what we do.
I wonder how much that thing is worth now.
Yeah.
Those things have gotten quite popular.
Yes. Yeah, that one. That's set in the same setting as the black one. Black
Yes.
diamond.
Yep,
Yeah.
black.
All right. What's next?
Number 8, if you could have been a character in any Christmas movie that you watched, who would it be? Oh gosh. Mm.
I don't know. I don't. What was the movie?
Any, whatever Christmas movie, what would it be?
I have
And
no
who,
idea.
what movie, what Christmas movie is it, and,
And
what
what
character
character
would
would
it
I
be?
be? The Grinch You Stole Christmas.
It'd be the Grinch?
Yeah, I'd give it a try. I haven't been a bad guy in a while.
I don't know. I don't know. I've thought about this. I just
Yeah, I don't know. I really
can't
don't
think
know.
of anything. I can't think of anything.
Nah. No, the only ones that ever come to mind are the ones that stand out. You know, like Scrooge. You know,
Yeah.
he's the one that stands out. That's the main character. You know, the guys in the background or the girls dancing around singing Merry Christmas, they're just fill-ins. So you don't think of them.
Yeah, I can't think of it. I think of Christmas movies. The one that pops into my head is the one with Tom Hanks in whatever that Christmas movie is, where he's on that train and everything.
Oh, yeah. That was like a cartoon.
Yeah,
type,
it's, yeah, like anime or
Something
something.
something
The
pole.
North Pole or something
Yeah.
like that. But I don't know that there's
Nah,
a character
really nothing.
there. Number 9. What's your favorite Christmas song?
Oh, what is this? A Christmas theme?
I said it's the Christmas recap.
Oh, okay. Christmas song.
Yeah.
All I Want for Christmas. I like the tune. I don't care too much for the lyrics, but I like the tune.
I like this song, I'll Be Home for Christmas.
That was what, Pat
That
Boone?
was,
No.
I believe it's a song from World War II.
Yeah, but who sung it? Perry
Um,
Como. No?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I kind of like that. It's a little bit melancholy, but it's sweet and it.
All right. So we're home for Christmas.
Number 10. Do you celebrate on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or both?
How about all year?
How about? Yeah. Okay. And that's 10. And there's a number 11. I guess that's the bonus question. What made this Christmas memorable? Nothing. I mean,
Oh.
it's just another, Christmas
No,
day.
there was nothing good on TV. So, I'm telling you, that's what we do. It's just another day to us. So, it's consider us Scrooges, I guess.
Well, like I said, it's.
Well, you know what, though? Now, there's debates on the birth of Christ.
Yeah, I know. They say he was really born
In the
April or
summer
something,
months.
you know.
Right.
But it doesn't matter. You just.
Right. It's whatever
that's
you
what
feel.
your faith is all about.
Well, that's whatever you feel, whatever your faith is. You know, faith is one of those things to where whatever makes you feel good is what you follow. Because they're all right in their own book. No matter which one you talk to is going to say, no, this one's right. This is what it meant. You go to the next one, no, yeah, this is what it meant. So they're all right. It's all what's up to you.
Everything is subject to interpretation.
Yeah. So it's whatever one makes you a better person is the one that you're going to want to be.
That's
all,
right.
regardless of what it is.
Whichever one helps you create, you get morals and character.
Yeah.
That's what it is all about, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
Okay, that's the end of the Christmas tag.
Okay. That's going to go in the fireplace. The wood stove. That's as close as the Christmas that's gonna go.
This tag is from January 11th, and it's Tagless Tuesday. It's called Tagless Tuesday. I'm not exactly. Oh, that's because you didn't actually tag any specific person. You just said, whoever. Number one, what was the single best thing that happened this past year?
What you looking at me for, lady? The best thing that happened this year?
The single
this
best
past year,
thing.
in 2021.
Yeah.
Phew. I don't know.
We're all standing there just.
No, I mean, the best thing, we enjoy everything, so it's,
There's nothing.
No.
I got nothing.
nothing. No, it really isn't, because, everything I have is basically right here. Nothing gets any changed. Nah.
Well, number two, what was the single most challenging thing that happened last year? Well, for me, the single most challenging thing was we had to take on two more dogs.
Two more family members.
And I wasn't terribly happy about that.
Yeah.
Still not terribly happy about it. But
Well, it takes a lot out of you.
I just couldn't not take them because their lives weren't real great.
Yeah. So we gave them a better place, and they do bring us joy. Especially when I've been laying in bed with her last night, and they're in between us, they're behind us, they're licking our face.
Faces, our ears.
Yeah, they're licking our ears. So.
Well, that was the answer to number three. What was the unexpected joy this past year?
The boys.
And that is the joy that they bring us. They're endlessly entertaining.
Yeah.
And it's not just boys. There's a girl.
Yes.
We have our little German Shepherd Gem.
Yeah.
And the three boys, Nick, Tucker, and Bud. Going back to number two is a challenge because he has chronic ear infections. And
Bud does, yeah.
We've been through a hell of a time with him.
I told him about that. Almost $10,000 we're talking, but we're still working on that.
Number four, what was an unexpected obstacle you had this past year?
Unexpected obstacle? I don't think so. I can't say we have any obstacles.
No.
Other than everyday normal life living, no. Either we live a pretty boring life, or we're organized as all hell and don't know about it.
He lives the ordinary life. I'm the one that's organized. Believe me. Almost to being OCD sometimes. Number five, pick 3 words to describe this past year.
That's tough because it's all with you. So it would be loving, joyful, and caring. Caring and loving the same thing? No. So that's it. That was easy for me. So she's got to think about it.
Well, I don't always think in the terms that you do.
Yeah, she doesn't think about love. She's more of a material.
I'm not. Yeah, right. Yeah. Do I look like a material person here? Well, my nails aren't done. I don't have a designer here, do I? Wear my father's tupelo. Okay. 3 words. I don't know. I guess challenging would be one of them. And yes, loving. And
oh, sure, use mine. And
organized.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So much so that she drives me nuts.
Well, having 4 dogs, you have to be organized. I mean, Bud is on 3 medications, plus cleaning his ears a few times a day.
Yeah.
Anyway, number 6. What were the best books you've read this year? Well, I'm an avid reader, and the best books I read are by certain authors: Janet Ivanovich, Stuart Woods, and I love the Jack Reacher series of novels. So, I mean, that's a lot of books, but those are the ones that I enjoy the most, in addition to others. I mean, those are the ones that come to my mind right away.
Me and books, forget about it. If it's not something that I need as far as a manual, or I don't read. I don't even look at when I'm on a computer, read the news. I don't read it. I don't read anything.
No, he starts to read it, and then he asks me what it's about, because he knows I read.
What were they talking about there? Thinking that she had already read it, so why should I read it?
Yeah, and I give him the Cliff Notes version.
Yeah, right. Or she'll come back, she'll say, no, I haven't read it yet. What does it say?
Yeah. And then he doesn't know what it says, so he tries to explain it, and never mind, I will read it. Number 7. Who were your most valuable relationships with this past year?
I don't have any valuable relationships other than my wife.
No, yeah, me too. But of course, my family.
Yeah.
I always value those relationships.
Yeah, so I don't think of them. They're given. You know, those are just, they're there. You know, the boys, the girls.
And I have 2 people that I used to work with, who have stayed in contact with me for almost 3 years after I left. After I was laid off that last job. And I do value those relationships. They haven't forgotten me. And they do keep in touch. Number 8. What was the biggest personal change from January to December?
What was that?
What was the biggest personal change from January to December? Personal change.
Isn't that December to January? Or
January. Talking about 2021.
A year. She's talking about a year.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Personal changes?
Yeah.
What was the whole question?
What was the biggest personal change from January to December?
Don't trip on Tucker. It's right here in front of me. That's the biggest change.
I don't know. Is there anything personal changes you can think of for me? I'm just me.
Yeah,
I don't change.
No, there's no need for change. She's in my book anyway, she's everything I need.
Number 9. What was the most challenging
I'm not trying to sound mushy, guys, but that's just the way it is.
What was the most challenging part of your work at home or professionally?
Challenge part of my work.
Challenging part of your work at home or professionally.
Well, I'm going to say it wasn't really work. I enjoyed doing it. But the biggest challenge was the asshole chief in the fire department. And that's why I left. But other than that, that was it. However, I still consider him a friend. The asshole.
Well, I guess the most, I have to go back to the fur kids. That was the most challenging thing for me this past year, was having the additional responsibility.
See, we're used to it because we had 3 other ones, and the 5 that we originally have, and still have 2 of them, were all healthy. Jem is healthy. This is the first one that we have to look after, special needs, so to speak, because of his years right now. But so that's a little challenging. But other than that, I don't see any big difference.
It's challenging to have 4 dogs again when we had 2 for probably
for a while. Close to a year. Yeah.
Number 10. What is the biggest thing you learned this past year?
Biggest thing I learned. I don't think I learned anything this year.
Um,
No,
things
nothing.
in life, things in life can be some things in life are unexpected.
Well, but that's not
But,
something you learn.
you know,
That's,
life is short, and then you die. I mean, that's.
well, you got to pay taxes too.
Um,
But no, there's nothing
I
really.
can't say I learned anything
Yeah,
big.
I mean everything that she knows, you grow through life.
When
growing.
you're in your 70s, there's not a lot of big things you can learn. You've probably already learned them, and if you haven't, you're never going to. You're never going to.
Yeah, and if you do, you don't care.
That's it for that.
Oh, okay.
And,
So that's it. All right. So there's 2 of them. There's 2 more on the system.
I think there's 3 more.
Oh, 3 more?
I'll get there.
Yeah. So, and then so much for that, guys. So I think I'm gonna hit Duke just for the hell of it. But I'm gonna put a couple in there just to see if you want to do something or not. All right, guys.
Have a good one.